Welcome to the Fear and Greed Afternoon Market Report for Tuesday, the 8th of June 2021, where in just a few minutes I tell you everything you need to know about what's happened in financial markets and the world of economics today. I'm Sean Aylmer. The S&P ASX 200 closed up 0.2% today to finish at 7,293 points, not far off its record closing high of last week. Technology stocks bounced and did best among the different sectors, while materials stocks were the underperformers. 10 of the top 15 stocks ended in the red today. That's unusual. Fortescue Metals, BHP and Rio Tinto all ended about 1% lower. Among the large caps, accounting software group Xero was the best performer, up 1.4%. Others to outperform included REA Group, Afterpay and CSL. The top performing stock was Mesoblast, up 8.8% today. Many of the global biotech stocks have done well over the past 24 hours after authorities in the US green-lighted the first new treatment for Alzheimer's disease in nearly 2 decades. Investors are heartened by the Federal Drug Administration's openness to new treatments, and that's helped the biotechs. EML payments jumped 6% today, recovering some of its losses of recent sessions. Collins Foods was the worst performer, off 2.6%, while the A2 Milk Company, Nib Holdings and Altium all ended the day down around 2%. There wasn't a lot of corporate news today. Qantas boss Alan Joyce is in a bit of hot water after it emerged that he personally pushed for domestic flight crew to jump the vaccine queue. He wanted them in the same category as healthcare workers. He didn't get his wishes. Santos and Boral will receive $50 million in new funding for carbon capture and storage projects. The federal government said the projects would help meet Australia's emissions reduction targets. Not that we have any. Macquarie Infrastructure will sell its US aviation business to private equity group KKR for $5.8 billion. The business, called Atlantic Aviation, offers hangar space, aircraft maintenance and other services. Rock Partners upped its bid for Vital Harvest for the 9th time, offering $1.33 a unit, more than the most recent offer from Macquarie Infrastructure and Real Assets. The bid was a 3.5-cent increase on Macquarie's last bid. That's the biggest incremental increase since bidding began back in February. And Ansell announced that Neil Salmon will take over as chief executive of the group. In economic news, business investment rose to a record high in May, with capital expenditure back to pre-pandemic levels in all non-mining sectors. According to the National Australia Bank Business Survey, capex in most industries is well above their long-run average. The economy needs business to invest, to buy equipment and employ people. The figures today suggest the economy is going to keep growing. The Aussie dollar is trading at 77.5 US cents. Just recapping Wall Street, the Nasdaq ended the session up 0.5%, the S&P 500 was off 0.1%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average, which measures 300 of the largest companies in the US, was off 0.4%. That's it for the afternoon market report for Tuesday, the 8th of June 2021. Join me tomorrow morning for the regular edition of the Fear and Greed Business Headlines. I'm Sean Aylmer. Enjoy your evening.